Hi guys and welcome back on Kirito's channel. Today we are here with my second account because we are gonna do all the main quests of the festival. I'm gonna wipe out all the other quests because we're gonna see them in a separate video and I'll track this one. Okay, let's go to Yao. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm not in the mood to chat right now. With the spring festival approaching, there's just too much to do. I'm already overwhelmed just trying to prepare the Wealth God statues for everyone. Could you help me? Could you help me gather some wood? Yes. Let's give her the lumber, 5 lumbers. And let's talk back. Thanks for gathering lumber for the Wealth God statue. With so many troubles on my mind, at least one of them is finally resolved. What's going on? Ever since you helped us heal away Neon last time, Mountville Town finally had some days of peace, but who could have guessed? When Neon broke free again, it stormed straight into town. Ah, what a tough time it was. When I finally made it home, I found my painting torn apart by Neon. Glad you're okay. No! That painting isn't just any ordinary painting. It's been hanging there since my great grandfather's time. He said it was entrusted to him by an old friend on their deathbed. I've always wanted to learn its story, so I took it down for a closer look, but could have known. Who could have known that Neon would burst in? Long story short, that beast tore the painting to shreds. I've tried my best, but this is all I managed to save. How about you? How about you help me look for the rest? Once we find the pieces, let's hang them on the spirit screen outside. It was originally hanging there anyway. You make it sound easy, but where do we find him? Let me think. Let me think. I got it. There's someone in the market whose greatest passion is admiring paintings. On the day Neon attacked, I saw him right in front of the painting, admiring it. He probably knows a lot about these things. When the painting was torn apart, he must have seen where the pieces flew off to. Let's go ask him. And she gave us the scroll fragment 5. Okay. Take in your mind this one because you'll need it a lot during this event. Anyway, we have the 5th fragment, so we can already put it on its place. As you can see, this board is 10 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now let's talk to the art admirer. Don't block my view. You are asking about that painting? Ah, what a shame. Let me think. It was hanging here a few years ago. That painting was a masterpiece. The landscapes seemed to flow. Just looking at it, you could feel that the artist must have poured a lot of emotion into it. But then that thing called Neon rampaged through town and tore it apart. I went through great trouble to save this piece. You seem to appreciate art as well, so here, take it. Restoring it will be a wonderful thing. As for the other pieces, I have no idea. The town's opera troupe travels a lot. Maybe you can ask them about it. Huh? What are you doing on stage? Get down, now! If you ruin the show, you'll be paying for all the tickets. Sorry, I just came here to ask about the painting. I leave right after this. A painting? Are you talking about the one torn apart by Neon? Yeah, I remember it. Even someone like me could tell that painting was special at a glance. So vividly green. Wasn't it always hanging outside Ayao's place? My grandma used to tell me stories about it. She said a court artist painted it, but for some reason he didn't stay in the capital to enjoy a life of luxury. Instead, he ended up here in our little town. They say he was in rags when he arrived. No one would have believed he was a royal painter. If it weren't for his skills, we might have thought he was a fraud. When Ian attacked, everyone fled in a panic. Ah, guess what? One of the painting fragments fell right in front of me. I have sharp eyes, so I snatch it up on the spot and never let go. Oh, what are they doing now? Look, this is it. Since you came to ask for it, I'll give it to you. Thank you so much. Do you know by any chance where the other pieces are? Not sure. Maybe try searching the main street again. The neon beast escaped through the main gate that day. I think someone on the street there must have seen it. Okay, a lot of noise here. So we have the sixth and the third. Free. Okay. Perfect timing. You'll be our judge. He promised to buy me a New Year's gift, but now he tells me he can't find it. It's lost. And then? So I told him to go find it. Guess what? He said he's too scared. If you ask me, he never bought it in the first place and he's just making excuses to fool me. Okay. When Neon attacked, I grabbed her and ran for our lives. But in the chaos, the gift slipped out of my pocket. Later, I went back to where I lost it to search for it, and somehow, maybe because of Neon, the gift ended up on the rooftop. I could have retrieved it myself, but I'm afraid of heights. Could you please help me out? Well, let's say that normally when you lost a gift, you don't expect it to be like on a roof. But anyway, treasure. Okay, there are some strange paper. You got it. That's great. Now I can finally prove I didn't make up the whole thing. Thank you. Hands over the gift. And even this mission is done. We are almost at half. Either way, finders keepers. If you want to return it, do it yourself. I'm keeping it. What's the matter now? Here, I was just playing over there when I found this bed. I was so excited to show them. But what did they say? They're all hinting that I stole it. How is that fair? I found it with my own hands. They are just jealous. Jealous that I found such a beautiful bead. If you ask me, it's just some random rock. To put it back or not, I don't care. I don't get why my brother is making such a big deal out of it. And my little brother, if he wants to return it, let him. I can deal with it too. Okay. That bed was so nicely polished. Maybe someone lost it. If someone reports us to the authorities, that will definitely scold us. Besides, I saw a girl looking around anxiously. She's probably the one who lost it. Traveler, could you secretly ask her? I really don't want any trouble. Me? What am I looking for? Nothing much, just a hand-embroidered pouch. I was just by the riverbank, slipped on some paper there, and the pouch fell out. I've looked everywhere. Now I'm just afraid it might have fallen into the river. It'd be in huge trouble if it's washed away. What should I do? Okay, let's take it. Lost pouch. And we found... okay, so we basically didn't give a fuck about the pouch and took the scroll fragment. Number 4 this time. So, here. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. No, we take it. I really don't know how to thank you enough. I heard from others that you're looking for Ayao's ancestral painting. I caught a glimpse of a fragment falling into a snowdrift on the day Nian attacked, but I can't remember which one it was. Try dig around and see if you can find it. Okay, we found even this one. Okay, they gave us the same 2 times. I hope it's not a bug. You're back. I just got word from the village militia. They've spotted some of those fragments on the evil beast lurking outside. Those creatures are shielded by unique spells, making them hard to approach. But if you blast them with firecrackers, you can break through their defense. Then strike them with a pitchwood sword to retrieve the items they carry. I'm tied up at the moment, so could you check it out for me? Remember, you must use the pitchwood sword to strike them, otherwise the dark aura of those evil beasts will corrupt the scroll, and we might never recover them. You can craft the Pitchwood sword at the crafting station. Give it a try. Under festival, you see this Pitchwood sword. We have to equip firecracker and Pitchwood sword. Oh, and from this suspicious vendor, you can buy even the 8 scroll. And these two, I have no idea what's their function. The inside this book there is some pages of the like story of Mountville town. Equip the firecracker, go near the beast and throw it, and then you gotta stay here because it deals damage over time. Okay, now equip the sword, right click, done. Let's place this here, and this is the 8, so here. Okay, we only miss 3 now. The remaining fragments. To be honest, I've known the whereabouts of One Piece for a while now. It's Lion King and Ali. Somehow the fragment ended up in one of their territories, but neither of them will back down. They both insist they found it first. If you can't beat them in their challenges, there's no way they'll give up. Looks like you will have to take part in their games and win the fragment back. I am the Lion King in these parts. Lion dancing from up high requires skill and courage. Are you ready for a challenge? Of course. You have to mount and reach the points. So it's pretty easy, nothing difficult. Okay, we did it. Okay, and now let's go to the Dragon Gate. It is said that the carved fish that hops over the Dragon's Gate will turn into a dragon. Will I turn into a dragon if I jump over it? Would you like to try it? Just use the jump pad and jump to the Dragon's Gate there. So you have to go in this direction, and here there are many paths. Okay, so I have to go here. Okay. Then there. You can also... Wait. Okay. Done. Tack. And now only 2 left. It seems Neon took one of the fragments. With this ancestral secret technique, you can return to the day Mountville town was invaded. Please go back to that day and reclaim the fragment from Neon. I'm counting on you. Okay, basically we are going to travel in time. Pretty much you need to use light element for defense and shadow for the attack. Let's go here on normal. And we have the fragment. Okay. Pretty much the lore is finished. You'll say, well, okay, cool, but there is a missing piece. Well, yes, but actually no, because you can open this chest and you'll find the 9th. And boom, we finish it. And now, as you can see, the painting is finally recovered and safe again. Okay. Pretty much this was the lore. Now, as you can see, we also completed this quest because we collected and used all the scroll fragments, and there are pretty cool rewards like these pink stars and also the pipa, and then you can choose between these two backpack. I think I'll choose the scroll in this one. Let's try it now. Okay, well, it's cool, it's cool. And also the pipa. Not bad, not bad. And now there is the last little piece of story. It's finally complete. Did you see that just now? When that light emerged from within me, I felt something warm, almost like being held in my mother's arms. Thank you so much for investigating it for me. I never expected this painting to carry such a story. He must have poured his heart and soul into this piece, longing for the homeland he could never return to. Traveler, would you grant me one last favor? Please, please take this restored scroll and place it at this grave. At the very last, I hope he can rest in peace, together with his homeland. Okay, and now we have to speak again. Thank you, traveler. What's done cannot be changed, but I hope that seeing Mountville Town as it is now, he can finally rest in peace. And I think we finished the story. Yes, we finished it. So guys, this was the event storyline. In the next video I will show you how to make also all the other quests, and maybe a little bit more in detail the mini games. Well, leave a like and a follow if you enjoyed the video, and we see you in the next one. Bye.